While searchers were looking for victims of the Camp Fire and survivors were reeling from their experiences, Governor Jerry Brown pointed to climate change and global warming as factors.
The best science is telling us that dryness, warmth, drought, all those things, they're going to intensify.
So did the mayor of Sacramento, Darrell Steinberg.
We need to look no further than what happened an hour and a half from here in Butte County and in Paradise to know the peril of not aggressively addressing climate change.
Global warming is a real serious issue.
But Cliff Mass, a professor of atmospheric sciences at the University of Washington, researches global warming and climate change. And he says neither played a big role in the deadly Camp Fire.
I mean, global warming's serious, and by the end of the century, it'll be much warmer, and that may contribute to fires. But what's happened up until now is mainly natural variability and natural effects. And so, I mean, if you really look at the factual information, it really doesn't appear that global warming has much to do with the Camp Fire or with the wine country fires from last year.
The federal government classifies global warming as one aspect of climate change. And climate change is measured through changes in wind patterns, rain or snowfall, and temperature. For instance, on the day the Camp Fire started, the winds were measured at 32 miles per hour with gusts up to 52. But when you look back at the wind records for the area, there have been similar northeasterly winds 508 times in the past 15 years. Mass also says the latest research shows changes in air pressure will actually weaken Santa Ana and Diablo winds.
And there's absolutely no reason to think that Diablo winds are connected with global warming. In fact, probably they'll weaken under global warming.
Another aspect of climate change is surface dryness, including vegetation and grasses. Mass looked at data from the Jarbo Gap weather station, which showed fuel moisture changes over the past 5 years. He says the pattern is clear. Fuels are not getting progressively drier, and even if temperatures are rising, it wouldn't matter because California is historically dry in the fall.
So people throw these hand-waving arguments about that global warming will make things warmer and drier. Well, that may be true, but they're plenty dry enough to burn right now. So that's really not a factor.
As for rain, he says data going back 90 years shows August to October precipitation in the Camp Fire area is typically light, with wide variation and no obvious trend.
And if you actually plot the precipitation for the fall, which I've done in my blog, that really hasn't changed that much over the last 30, 50 years. So there's no real indication that, for instance, September and October rainfall has dropped by a significant amount over the last several decades. So that doesn't seem to pan out.
Mass says pointing to global warming or climate change takes the attention away from other issues which could have an immediate impact.
We have to move people away from the wildland interface. We have people living where they shouldn't live. We need to deal with that. We need to have better warning systems. I can keep on going on, but there's a lot of things we need to do that could save huge numbers of lives and property now. And if you blame it all on global warming, then you're not going to do these things that really are important.